Damn. Okay. Now it says all of them time, 2 times. Oh boy. Oh boy. Are we recording again? Because if we're recording again, I want to make sure that I'm looking good, because there might be some, ladies out there that say, hey, Reverend, I think you can really do the trick. I is also the Reverend Fleece. And I am, ladies, I'm straight from the street and not from the police. Put that in your resume. I have my own church. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Oh, yeah. Talk to me, baby. Talk to me. It's called the Church of the How Deep Is Your Pocket, How Small Is Your Brain. Yeah. And I want to tell you something. We're always talking about the evils of money. Because money is a no good evil, no good thing. Now, I want y'all out there to reach in your pocket and just grab a don't grab that thing. Oh, is it good? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Bring out that money. That dirty filthy no good money. Yeah. Now go on, brother. Throw it all up in here. Yeah. Woo! All up in here. What goes up is the Lord's. But what comes down is mine. Reverend Fleece. Straight from the street, not from the police. Go on now. Throw that money up now. Throw it up. What goes up is the Lord's. What comes down, you scoop up, put it in the envelope, lick it, and send it to the Bird Dropping Institute, care of Mildew, Ohio, right in the 8th Congressional District of Johnnie Boehner. Crying Johnny. I just love that boy. He's always crying. Every missing the word kid. He can't stand it. You say kid, he just starts wailing away. Oh, you know why that is? Because Johnny, he lived down there in Washington, D.C. And he ain't seeing his kids, because his kids live up here, excuse me, in Westchester, Ohio, in the snooty part of the rich part of town. But Johnny's a smart boy. He lives down there in Washington, D.C., where he gets all the whiskey from his buddies in the distillery business, Jack Daniels. He just loves that Jack Daniels. And he gets cigarettes. He loves cigarettes from the tobacco industry. And then he gets a lot of nookie from the nookie industry, when lobbyists come in and see him. So he's busy, man. When he's not in there in Congress making them family value decisions, he out there getting them some nookie with lobbyists. He like to drink and he like to party. But he don't like to go home and see his family. He understands that, so, he makes that work kid, man. You talk about, why the hell don't you just go see your kid family every now and then, you big Jack, what I'm saying, Jack Daniels drinking SOB. But I love him, because old Johnny, you see him all the time. He's got a bottle of Jack Daniels in one hand and a can of instant spray in the other. And you can recognize him because in his back pocket, he got a big fat wad of lobbyist cash. Yeah. Hey, my man, because he get on there on the floor of the U.S. Congress, and he be handing that money out, left and right, to his buddies in buying their votes. You can buy them pretty cheaply. For a pack of cigarettes or some booze or, some hanky-panky. People's people. So Johnny be moving up in the leadership role, and he become the most powerful alcoholic in Congress. Now, for years, pardon me. I had a campaign, because I love Johnny, to send Johnny to the Betty Ford Clinic. And not to Congress, but you B word, N word, S word, R words. Wouldn't take my word. No. You take the drunk's word. And you send him back to Congress, where he becomes Speaker of the House. But now he is known as the Weeper of the House. I went to the bathroom. I went to the bathroom. I did my business. Johnny, get a hold of yourself, man. You know, I mean, that's just because he's a drunk. That cat's been drunk since the age of 9. You know, he used to break into his daddy's bar. And he learned at a very early age that you can, if you got booze, man, you can give that to your buddies, and they'll be your friend. They'll be your friend for life. And so he would sneak some cigarettes out of there, and he'd sneak some booze. Excuse me. He'd sneak some, and he'd, booze and cigarettes. And man, you in titty hitty. Yeah, titty hitty. And so he learned that how you become popular. And when he got himself elected as a girly man up there in Columbus, that's exactly what he did. He would host parties. The smart kid. He hosts parties, and then he'll have them in a hotel, see? And all of those hillbilly legislatures, they would come over there, the big offices that never been outside of Hooperville, and he would have a whole cabinet full of booze, man, anything you want. Well, stop it! And all kinds of cigarettes, different kinds of cigarettes you want, made in America. Only stuff made in America, because he was very patriotic. And he'd have bands, and he'd have some lobbyists, female lobbyist girls that would, dance with you, and you might, they might fall in love with you that night. Anyway, it didn't take him no time at all to move into the Republican leadership of Ohio, where he completely overhauled Ohio and ran off all of the jobs. Which is a good thing, because there's a lot of Democrats, and hell, we don't want to work. I mean, we just want to live off the damn federal government and eat that government cheese. It's so damn good. I love it. I love it. I love it. And our plan has always been to get Obama elected, because he's a black man. He understands. Get him elected, and he'll get a bunch of socialistic, semi-communistic programs in place, like health care and Social Security and workers' unemployment and stuff like that. So we'll never, ever have to work again for the rest of our lives, which is okay with me. And what we'll do, see, is we'll get the conservative Republicans, which aren't very bright, because if you were bright, you wouldn't be a conservative Republican. And we get them to work, because, they're, tighty-whities, and they go to work and do what they're told, that kind of thing, and they work hard, and they don't make much money, and they just send it all to the government. And if what they don't send to the government, they send to their church. Their preacher be saying, I want 10% of your drugs if you want to get into heaven. Not 10%. So they send that in. They send money to the government, 20% to the government. They send money to the state, and they send money to the county. And after a while, they're getting pissed off, but they're too stupid because they continue to work and just complain about it. So our plan, our master plan here was 50 years ago. We came up with this. We're going to get the first black president in there, Obama, from Kenya. And we're going to have his mama go to Hawaii and give birth to him so he, can get in there. And then when he gets in there, we're going to be a socialistic country. And what the hell am I talking about? Oh, yeah, the conservatives. They're going to be working